We've been putting on BarCamp for over 10 years now. It's a way to get people together to talk about things they're passionate about.
So BarCamp is a conference, so people come together and give talks, but it's kind of an interesting twist on a conference. We call it an unconference. It's really nice, I think, because it's a lot more casual. No one is really stressing out over having a perfect PowerPoint or giving like a pristine talk. It's kind of BarCamp tradition for a lot of people to decide they want to give a talk at the last minute and throw it together. The schedule will be one thing this hour, and the next hour you'll see people have totally moved around their Post-its because they've changed their minds on things. So you're always playing it by ear, coming down, looking at the schedule, and session by session you decide where you want to go, or maybe you just want to chill out, eat some food, and chat with other people.
It's a place where I really explore what interests and fascinates other people who are likely to be interested in the same things that I am. And I discover all kinds of amazing things, like there's been talks on the history of old computer gaming consoles. There have been talks on tabletop gaming. There have been talks on knitting, on sewing, on other handicrafts. There have been talks on gardening that I've then taken home and applied in my own life. It's where you get that idea that you might not have ever run across otherwise.
Beaver BarCamp is a great place to bring people together that like learning. I actually met my now husband here at a BarCamp. We met because we both wanted to learn about similar things. And this is a great way to do that because there's so many topics.
It's a place to either do a practice presentation or redo a presentation that went well and just, get it out to more people. It's a place to meet people, to see what students are up to these days. A place to meet some old friends, some old classmates from way back in the time. A place to meet people, mostly.
It's almost like when you're catching up with a bunch of friends from school around a meal or something, and you just kind of talk together. And that's, I think, the unconference effect, that you get better exchange of ideas and more new interesting insights than you'd ever get in just a one presenter tells you how it is regular conference talk.
Go to something that you don't know anything about. Like, really just dive in.
We have to raise money to put on BarCamp. It's really just to pay for the costs of having the extra cleanup after using the space, the cost of OSU catering, and putting out t-shirts. So every year we have a little crowdfunding campaign, and it's just good for people to know, maybe they don't want to throw money out of their pocket, but they have employers that would pitch in. That's something that we could always use help with.